Good morning, students. Today we are going to know about the types of GST and subsume of GST. GST stands for Goods and Service Tax, which is levied on supply of goods or services or both in India. The idea of moving towards GST was first stated by P. Chidambaram, Finance Minister, in his budget in the year 2006-7. It was proposed that GST will be introduced and implemented for 1/4/2010, but due to misunderstanding remaining between the states and central government related to percentage of GST revenue neutral rate, it was failed. Whereas GST was create a big reforms in the field of indirect taxes in India on 1st July 2017. The goods and service taxes is a tax on goods and services sold domestically for consumption. The tax is included in the final price and paid by customer at the point of sale or passed to the government by the seller. GST is a common tax used by the majority of the countries globally. This slide shows the types of GST. GST classified as CGST, SGST, IGST in India. This simple division helps distinguish between interstate and intrastate supplies and mitigates indirect taxes. The total supply classified as intrastate supply, interstate supply. Intrastate supply means movement of goods or services takes place within a state. Example, suppose if crackers move from Sivagasi to Madurai, Sivagasi to Coimbatore, Sivagasi to Chennai means it attract or it called as intrastate movement. Intrastate supply attract two GST, CGST and SGST, where interstate supply means sale or supply or movement transfer of goods or services from one state to another state. The same fireworks or crackers supplied from Sivagasi to Gujarat state or Sivagasi to Bangalore, Sivagasi to Delhi means goods are same, but the supply place is different. If it is sold in Chennai means intrastate movement which attract CGST, SGST, where if it sold to Delhi means it called it as interstate movement, it attract integrated goods and service tax, IGST. The Central Goods and Services Tax Bill was passed in the year 2017. Like Integrated Goods and Service Tax Bill 2017 was passed at Parliament. Union Territory Goods and Service Bill 2017 was also passed. Goods and Services Tax Compensation to the State Bill 2017, which is called SGST. Okay. The Compensation Bill 2017 was also passed and it was made as Act. This consists the types. It contains the provision for levy of GST on the supply of goods. This slide clearly explains the differences between types of GST. The types of GST are CGST, SGST or UTGST. If it is a state means that is called it as SGST, or if the supply made within a union territory means it is called it as UTGST. Between the state means IGST. Meaning we already discussed. Collection of tax. CGST and IGST collected by central government, where SGST collected by state government, UTGST collected by union territory. Applicability. CGST and SGST applied only when the supply made within the state. On the contrary, if the supply made between state means IGST will be applied. Registration. No registration till the turnover crosses 20 lakhs. Sorry, this is 40 lakhs. In case of northeastern state, 20 lakhs. CGST, IGST is mandatory, where even if the sale is for in terms of 10,000 between the state, IGST is mandatory, registration is mandatory. Composition. The dealer can use the benefit up to 75 lakhs, presently 1.5 crore, under the composition scheme, where the composition scheme is not applicable for IGST. The next topic we are discussing is subsumes of GST. Subsumes means bring into one head. Before the introduction of GST, already I told GST is the biggest tax reforms since independence in India. There are so many types of taxes, surcharges, levies are made both by central government and state government. Nearly 17 taxes and 23 cesses are come under GST roof. This slide clearly explains the GST is picturized as umbrella. Each further consists one of the existing taxes. Presently it was abolished. It all come under the roof of GST. Additional duty of customs, service tax, excise duty, CST, purchase tax, etc. The caption for GST is One Nation, One Tax. Okay, it abolishes various state taxes. Not only state taxes but also central taxes also. This slide gives a small pictorial representation for the taxes which are brought or come under the scope of GST. Entertainment taxes, excise duty, central sales tax, value added tax, luxury tax, entry tax, local tax, octroi. It does not show the classification of central taxes or state taxes which were subsumed. This slide clearly explains what are the central taxes. Central excise duty, additional duties of excise, excise duties levied under Medicinal Toiletry Preparation Act, additional duty of customs, service tax, surcharges, cess. These existing taxes were abolished, which all come under the scope of GST. These taxes are levied by central government. Hence, it is called central taxes. These listed taxes, examples, state VAT. VAT means value added taxes.